This is James Adams with your TriStateFootball.com Northern Kentucky report, brought to you by Northern Kentucky Pain Relief and Physical Medicine, getting you out of pain and back into life. Taking a look at our rankings, only really one change from last week. Newcath drops out of the 8 spot to 10, Lloyd moves up to 8, and Scott is out of the rankings. Taking a look at the top of our rankings, the top two teams face off in a clash of district foes. Covcath goes to Highlands. Covcath has not won a game against Highlands in the last 7 tries over the past 5 years, 0-7. Of course, the last time Highlands lost a home game was in 2006 to the Covenant Catholic Colonels in the regular season matchup. This one looks to be a good one, as Covenant Catholic only giving up 6 points thus far this season in Kentucky action. This one should match up to the billing. Moving to the big schools, Simon Kenton's going to go to Rio in what could prove to be a district championship type matchup, while it's the first matchup for both in district play. These are the last two teams from the big schools in Kentucky to make it to the state finals, and winning this game would be a big step towards that goal again for both teams. Another matchup in 6A action, Dixie at Boone. Somewhat of an opposite story here. The loser of this game faces the daunting task of staying out of the basement in 6A, as both teams combined for just one win thus far this year. In 5A, Scott took a big loss last week, but still has a chance to make some noise for themselves taking on the undefeated Cooper Jaguars. Cooper at 5-0 looks to be the class of the 5A district. Scott will look to challenge them this week for that title. South Oldham is going to take on Connor, who's coming off an amazing 22-point come-from-behind victory last week over Campbell County. Many people also think that Connor has a chance to fight for that district crown. They look to get on the right foot, stepping off 1-0 in the district if they can knock off South Oldham. In 2A, the defending state champions Holy Cross have had a tough go so far this year, but now they step back to the same size class as what they won last year. They're going to take on Lloyd, who's been a surprising team at 4-1, but Holy Cross has taken on a lot of big opponents, so don't let the record fool you. Holy Cross still the team to beat coming off of that state championship. Newcath is going to go to Bishop Brossart. Sort of the same story for Newcath this year. A very rough start, but they've played up in class. Now they will play schools of their same size. Newcath, always a power in 2A football, going to look to get things going again this week. Stay tuned to all the action at TriStateFootball.com. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter at TS Football.